Sometimes you hear something you're never supposed to hear. And once you do, there's no going back. This is the story of how, one summer night, I discovered a dark family secret, a whispered confession that shattered everything I thought I knew about my mother. And about a baby I never knew existed. It was late. I was half dozing on the couch in our lakeside cabin. My parents, my Aunt Kathy, and her husband were out back on the pontoon boat, getting absolutely trashed. They'd been out there for hours, laughing and blasting 80s rock over the water. I remember the screen door creaked open, and I heard stumbling footsteps. It was Aunt Kathy. She was hammered, swaying side to side, mumbling to herself. She sat down at the end of the couch, thought I was asleep. I cracked my eyes just slightly. She pulled out a cigarette and lit it, something she only ever did when she was really upset. Then she said something. Tony pushed him out the window. I'll never forgive her for that. I froze. Every hair on my body stood up. I didn't even know she had a baby named Tony. I thought my cousins were the only kids she ever had. No one in the family ever talked about a Tony. The next morning, I asked my mom who Tony was. She got ice cold, said I must have been dreaming, told me to drop it. But I couldn't. Something about Aunt Kathy's voice, she meant it. Over the next few weeks, I started digging old family albums, newspaper archives, even asked my grandma. That's when I found something chilling. A short obituary in a 1991 newspaper. Infant Anthony James found dead beneath apartment window, ruled accidental fall. But there was more. Police had ruled it an accident, said he crawled out while no one was looking. But my mom and Kathy were both there. According to the police report, they were arguing loudly. I also found hospital records. Kathy bruises. Someone had tried to stop someone. It wasn't an accident, but it wasn't murder either. I finally confronted my mom, told her everything I knew. Her eyes filled with tears. Then she told me the truth. Kathy was out of control, she said. She dropped him during an argument. I tried to grab him, but I was too late. She never pushed him, but she also never told anyone what really happened. To protect Kathy, to protect the family. Aunt Kathy was right. She lost her baby, but she wasn't ready to face her part in it. So for years, she buried the guilt and blamed my mom. That night, she wasn't just drunk. She was haunted. Secrets don't stay buried, not forever. And sometimes, the truth is worse than the lie.